I need to use some better weapons. Well, I only got 15 things with them.
You aren't ready for this, but I am. Is that all?
I like the fact that you actually use these.
No problem.
Looks like a cover system thing there works actually. Wow, I'm on fire. Right, okay, let's try use this.
Definitely takes after this side of the family.
That was the first bit of resistance down here. So it's obviously got to be in that room, yeah? Oh, what? Right, looks like we gotta find. Oh. It's good. Pick the gun that's got no ammo in it. Reload. Guess that was not going to do nothing on that. Right, so we need to get down there. It's locked. That's got to. Oh, hang on. Maybe this will lead into the same room? It did. What's this say? That's all locked up as well, so I can't do much with that. Interesting. What's this? Common relay? Let's take it. Oh, hang on. Is that a credit thing? No. No, not you. Right, let's go. Might want to hit that. It's a long way down.
Imagine if they hadn't been able to convince people to invest this much. I wonder if humanity would still be here.
What is going on down here then? Let's look. Looking at the computer from behind. Check all badges before allowed access, yes. Even the generals, I don't care how angry they get, blah blah blah.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space, somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Project log, Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the GravJet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I can guarantee it didn't go well for him, I bet.
The artifact isn't far now. But look at all this stuff. Simply astounding.
Oh. Okay, let's go into floating. So, oh, hang on. Hang on, but if I'm floating, why is he not floating? Because technically, in reality, I mean, come on, his leg would be up there a bit. Maintenance key, bed pack. Yeah, let's take his uniform. We show off to the world. Whoa. Can we get into that? Oh. Nope. I feel like with that sound going on, there's something bad. What on earth is that? Oh, I'll be back out over to there, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whatever it is, it's got to be to do with that. That's caused the gravity to... and removal jury watches, blah, 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 blah.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects. Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites. Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find? I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
some may view this data as normal. Meteorite fluctuations and polarity changes the Earth's core, but in the order of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming. These gravity waves rise, eventually crash into shore the Earth, with devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
Right.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Nasty.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession.
Whoever you are.
Whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Right, so as the usual thing is, we destroyed. No, he did. Earth was destroyed. With this whole thing. Right. Turned off the graphing. I've got to get in there somewhere, haven't I? Right, let's go. Okay. no, that's leading back out. Oh, I can't even break through that.
Just, why?
Right, we need to get up there. It's got to be the original piece, I guess, the starting piece off, and then we'll began it all. Here it is.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
That don't sound good. Is that your torch or is that theirs?
Let's do this.
Witness the instrument.
Right, okay, we got some... Oh, no. Where's the other one? Thought there was two of them. Let's get out of here. Seems like we got a lot of trouble going on. Whoa! But these guys are a much higher level than me.
I'd run too. I mean, come back. Sorry. Gotcha.
I need some severe firepower here. I've got no bullets in that. We'll try this against them as well. I might have to go and buy more of these powers. Oh, this is whatever that is. It keeps giving me one something. Well, I'm gonna do something like that on a whim here, but
No! What?
not walk into that, you muppet. Yeah, there's no can't tell that. I was really hoping they'll be able to do that with these kind of doors, but no, it's all going to be. Those doors are literally having to be powered. That door, oh, sorry, there we go. Hope I'm going the right way. Wait a minute. Is that right?
What if we leave a few things here and make a second?
Maybe we should do... No, can't even do that one. Unless... No. How do I swap the... That's how you swap those. I'm gonna have to ignore that one.
Cleanse the infinite. You are not chosen.
You're not alone.
Quantum essence. Every time I kill them, that's what I'm getting out of that. Right. Whoa.
Hiding isn't your strong suit.
Oh, he jumps out that window. Let's leave him then. Let's get out of here. Fitness. Oh, okay. Oh, running while I come. Right, that's why. I've got so much gear on me. Or haven't I actually sort of... Okay, let's try and put you somewhere. Let's try and put things that I've got rounds for on. Right. Let's go. Oh, no, let's not go, because all I did was go into that, unless there is maybe it's something to do more like I'm going to do for my character. A combat slide, nutrition. That's maximum health, weightlifting. Increased total carrying capacity. Yeah. That's one thing we now don't have to worry about. Got that to the maximum as we can. Where's he gone? Oh well, he'll either be with me or he won't. Uh-oh. Well, they got to save themselves. If I can jump over this scaffolding.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
If Earth was a small price, I have to question your ability to assess value of any kind.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Traditionally, people have preconceived notions of which hands should get power. And it's not always the hands of good people who worked hard for it. But if the choice is to prevent abuse, or encourage guaranteed abuse, then I think this is a wise choice.
Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him. Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the emissary. Than any other Starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
The alliance with the hunter seems like the winning strategy. I'll get to Unity on my own.
Good choice. Of course, you realize they'll team up against us, but at least we're in charge of the path before us.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has 1 or 2 to go.
Looks like I'm upset on both. I was going to side with the emissary because it sounds like the right thing to do, but real question is it or not? I mean, he sounds too the way he's talking and stuff, it seems too vicious. I don't know if vicious is the word I'm thinking of here, but what I think is going on. No, come on, mate. Well, one surface map, please. Thank you. That's where we are in it.
Welcome home, folks.
Right, okay. We need to put some things away in here, haven't we? I just need bullets for that, really. Right. Put you away in there, and you. Oh, different one. Mirrored ground crew. Now I'll stick with what I've got, I suppose, even though it's a legendary. No, let's put you away. There you go. Now we just look like a space trucker when we're not in our uniform. Right. Where to next? Suppose really the final after meeting the Emissary, I've learned more about the artifacts that exist in the multiverse. Barrett might be interested in some discoveries and what is meant for him. Right, let's go there and see if we can sort him out. Well, they're landing over there, so... The hell is that over there and what's happened? Oh. It's got no gravity. So help Barrett acquire his power, and then hopefully, making sure that he's on my team at the time, he'll be able to help me with his own abilities. Whoa! What is it with the cloth that takes away my legs like that? Oh. Land. find the entrance, which is right over here. Come on, let's get these things spinning.
Times like this, when it feels like we really
universe.
push the boundaries of
This
humanity,
is
you
Barrett.
know?
Returning your call.
What in the... Who in the... Can you believe this is finally happening? Whoa. Hello, handsome. Not your Barrett. Sorry. You've got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Skipping the initial shock of it all. Agreed. Not worth it. Forming a hypothesis. Molecular binary schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns, which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations, distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes? Impossible to know with such a minute subset of readings. We need more data. Obviously. Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's... okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well.
Things sound different from where you're from.
I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken. We've taken. How many variations? How many ended with heartache and how many with joy? I think about that all the time. Wait. What's that noise? Starborn ship.
Barretts, get ready to fight.
We can handle this. On it.
Got it. Yeah.
Can't hold on to you. I'm struggling. Being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. Amundsen, cherish every moment with them.
I already do, my friend. I promise.
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think. Isn't it? I mean, hey, at least only one other Barrett appeared. Imagine if an army of, me showed up. True. How would I stand out in a crowd made entirely of myself anyway? Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power. And and I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a... I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him. Or for now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest. That's pretty exhausting, really.
Right, hang on, that ship's still there. That's the frisbee bit. The door, technically the door's behind here, isn't it? Oh, well, maybe not. It's not. Whoa, hang on. It's giving me something. Oh, Sparrow. It's not giving me anything then. It's just me being foolish. No. Right, let's get out of here.